So now, when we go to load the save, a new game will be started while carrying over data from the cleared save file. Data will be carried over in two ways: Newborn and Reborn. Additionally, the Godborn option has been unlocked, which carries over a large amount of data while also intensifying combat. Data carried over in Newborn is enemy information, so emotes got identified, analysis, and all that stuff, I believe. Enemy info, demon compendium, unlocked fusions, and certain miracles. I recommend for those who wish to replay the game while preserving the challenge of combat. In Reborn, it is Nalbino stats and level and miracles, demon in your party, Maka and item, and some key items. And glory. We should replay the game but with easy combat. And Godborn. So Godborn is its own separate thing here. While the elements carried over are the same as Reborn, enemy demons will be much stronger. Recommended for those seeking a fresh experience with intense battles. When data is carried over, any currently owned relics will be automatically sold upon starting the game. So a way to start out with just a good amount of money, I guess? Let's go Godborn. Let's just see. Yes. And now we have to select the difficulty as well on top of Godborn. This will only influence against battles. The story will be unaffected. Yep. Please beware hard is can only be chosen here and cannot be selected later on. So, should we do Godborn normal or Godborn hard? I wonder if hard would exasperate the issue, or any sort of issue that would happen or not. Because if we don't pick hard, then we can't do it. Hard. I mean, we could always turn it down if it ends up being too rough. So I'm gonna say, if only because I can turn it down later if it is too bad, let's go hard. You have reached the story's end and returned to the world of to nothingness with Yoko. As a bonus for clearing the game, Pangea Yoko can now be summoned from the compendium. While summoned from the compendium, Pangea Yoko can be dismissed like any other demon ally, except during the period of story in which she accompanies you. Alright. The states of goddess party members at the point of clearing the game can be registered to the demon compendium. Register Pangea Tao's current stats to the demon compendium? Yeah. Yeah. On starting the game, using the Godborn method, all currently owned relics will be sold. I still keep my money, so that's kind of okay, I guess. So let's see.
Long ago, the world of order was created by God, and his servants, the angels, led it on its proper course. It was in such a world that countless mortals led happy, fruitful, and prosperous lives by his grace.
However, even God's world is not eternal. The pure, unsullied path that God had forged will, as fate dictates, become a muddled, poisonous swamp at the hands of humankind.
Disrupted order begets chaos, and chaos will likewise be consumed by order in turn.
How will these keepers of knowledge strive and perish during their final, futile hours in this doomed world?
Let us watch them at our leisure until the new ruler is seated upon the throne.
What is this? A passing soul? This is a path linked to the future. The choices you make will affect the very course of the world. Stay your hand now. The soul of that girl cannot be permitted to exist.
By her very nature, she will lead the world into chaos and ruin. She must remain sealed here for all eternity.
To take the girl from this place will lead not to the future destined for this world, but to a world yet unknown.
Knowing only this, will you still take her hand?
No. We want the canon of creation. No taking the hand.
You have chosen well. That girl's soul cannot be permitted to exist.
As long as she remains bound to this place, the world shall be guided to its destined future.
We chose the canon of creation. Let's start.
All right, listen up. Everyone should have their own personal tablets now, but it sounds like some of you still need to get them registered. Those temp accounts are about to expire, so anyone who's been putting it off better get on that.
We keep our name. And the legend of Eden Narukami continue onward, ever upward.
One other thing. It's been getting pretty dangerous out there. Remember the buddy system. Go back to the dorm in groups. That's it for homeroom.
Thank you, sir.
Soon to rise to head home in groups. Yeah. I know. Okay. Damn it.
Hey there! Hey!
Damn it. They talking.
Hey.
I was
yeah.
hoping it would let me see like my party and everything in the beginning here. It showed like they don't know, but I'm the safest thing in this fucking world.
Hey! Huh? Well...
Alright, nobody wants to talk or walk, so let's just head back our own way.
Everything all right?
Hey, you heading back alone?
Yeah, technically not safe yet. We'll be safe after the world ends.
You heard that talk about it being safer to go home in groups, right? You should walk with us.
Sure.
Oh! Hey, you two! Over here! Oh, hi there.
I have not finished FF7 Abridged yet, but I did check out TCG Card Shop Sim. I was playing it until about 1 a.m. last night. I did not look at the time.
I mean, not really.
They've met in passing. I think Miyazu and I ran into him a couple times.
Yeah, Tao. Something like that.
Fun
Aw,
is
You're lucky your big brother looks out for you so much.
subjective. If
I
you
guess.
enjoyed in any way the other shop simulator
We're the only
games,
family we've
and
got.
you enjoy TCGs,
I don't think
it would
it's
be
that
something that you
strange
could
to
look
look
at.
out for my
But
little sister.
aside that, if it's not for you, it's not for you. For me, it is.
Sure.
Just because I like TCGs.
So, how about we all walk home together?
The big question is, will the game see any kind of development at all? As in, currently in the game, when on the bottom right, it's like show the roadmap for what they want to add. I'm curious how much of that would be added at all. Let's start skimming some of these stories. I'm just realizing how long it actually takes for you to get through here.
Huh?
They'll be adding different cards like Magic or Digimon stock later development.
Hey!
Yes, assuming they keep up with the development. It depends entirely on if they actually stick with it. Oh wait, hold on. I need to actually walk here and then story happens.
Huh?
Oh, my
Can we just nuke the world off? If they let me have the Demi-Fiend, yes, we can! Actually, wait,
Thanks.
are they gonna let me keep the... No, they wouldn't let me keep the Demi-Fiend. That'd be too strong, I
I'll
think.
just...
That would be a bit too much, I'd say. Also, they're a guest. They're not actually in the party, so because of that, probably... it just wouldn't work regardless. I do not want to see Dazai make an ass of himself even more. We already get enough of that in the story.
Long, long ago, before these creatures known as humans gained knowledge, the god of law seated himself upon the throne of creation. He seized all knowledge from the other gods, rebuking them, so they could never dare to approach the throne.
Reducing them to mere demons. The fruit of knowledge was secreted away in a paradise of his own creation. One day, a serpent sought out the mortals, seeking to tempt them into doing his will.
Eat the fruit of knowledge in this paradise, and you will become more like God.
The serpent's goal was to revive the war of the myriad gods. Oblivious to the serpent's machinations, the mortals of each realm ate the fruit, one after another, without fail.
The knowledge they devoured then bound to their souls, birthing humans closer to gods.
When the god of law saw this, he banished all humanity from his paradise in a fit of rage.
Humans, you curious creatures infused with precious knowledge.
Know that you are observed by countless demons, waiting for their chance to strike.
How can this be? A human walks among us. This is no place for one such as you. I shall grant you sanctuary. Fortunate an angel of Bethel found you. Were it an agent of chaos in my stead, you may not be alive. Remain calm and keep still. You will be safe momentarily.
The one time they know they're doing a good job. The one time. Come on. They made the biggest fuck up ever helping Dathai. It's not the biggest fuck up. It's a sizable one, though. Alright. We're level 101 as well. I like it. That's kind of what I use it for, Sudan. I was just like zoning out playing it while watching the show I was telling you about on comms last time. Come on. Let's get into this.
Young man, if you wish to live, take my hand.
Yeah. Nod. Instead of, we still take the hand, but alright, sure, yeah. It's just a matter of, do I nod in agreement or not?
Until then, may your newfound power guide your survival.
Young man, can you hear me? You and our phone, I shall open.
Alright. I'm missing someone in my party. I wonder who that is. Now. Oh. So? That's not good.
This'll do.
Oh, okay. That's what you mean, game. 300 strength. This shit matters so much more now.
Let's have some fun. Be gone.
Okay. Okay, that's how what they're doing. That's our higher. HP is still not that bad. Yet.
Have a moment.
All hostile targets. That was additionally, this place is...
Thank God HP. Imagine if the vitality was their HP stat and not just sort of damage reduction. Imagine if the first demon had, like, let's say 60k HP. Then that would be a horrendous occurrence to hit a player in the beginning.
The Netherworld you saw. But do not worry. I, Proto-Fiend...
Let's just keep going. It might have been scripted to have low HP. There is one way to test. We have to actually fight something else. My party. Let's put in... Considering in the beginning, we probably don't need to do our trick that much. I'm gonna say... Titsy and Agrat. Agrat so that she can Almighty, and we'll see how much it does like a standard benchmark of damage.
You seem...
Yeah, because there is technically a small chance that... What's it called? The first enemy is scripted to be a different version of the demon with like a set amount of HP. The same way some of the bosses and other things might be. Alright, let's see. Jump. Remember to jump. Jump. What do you give me in the beginning? Just 500 Maka? Why, thank you. I'll put it with the rest. And I can't skip this. This is the game showing that's the world you're going to explore.
Observe, young man.
Alright, come on, Algami. Let's get a lay of the land. No, no, let me go on the roof. It's there, you bitch.
After a ley line.
All right, come on, tutorial. We find out about Cadaver's Hollow. We can now buy and sell stuff, of course.
So, off to Tokyo Tower, are we? And you found little old me while trying to harvest the power of the ley line fount, yes? Then you ought to do yourself a favor and make a purchase. I'll sell you what you crave.
Is there new stuff you sell? Because, like, it's medicine, it's the shards, not the gems. Spy. Oh. So it's a money sink. It's a straight money sink. It's 100K per balm. It's 25K per incense, which at the very least means the demons can catch up easier. But... oh, god, this is gonna take so much money if you want to actually grind it like that.
Need any? Before that, I'm rather trouble is.
Now you got to Godborn, don't hold back, grind Maka. I mean, I'm gonna actually see what it's like, though. There's gonna be a women right there that they're gonna be introducing us to.
Bye-bye.
We've located...
I still don't have the ley line unlocked yet.
I got.
You still don't tell me about the about the other stuff you have. Wait, you can sell glory as well? Oh, you can only buy them in set amounts. 1,000 glory for 500 Maka.
Need anything? Oh.
Huh. Alright, that's interesting a little bit, but... You mean... Let's get the first slime out of the way. Never mind, I can't go for that chest.
Young man.
How dangerous is a base slime now? 200 strength, 247 vitality. But how bad actually is it? Like, let's see what Korean's Decree does. Just this. Yeah, 1,900 HP only.
Any last words?
But what does our damage look like?
Now die.
Ha! This is no longer gonna cut it. Generalized builds are no longer enough. We need specialization. The level difference might be here a little bit, yeah.
Come.
We're just never gonna actually get hit, I think. Get Nahobiho at least a little bit of a buff. Oh, that does fucking nothing! Thank you. Forgot to change, so dog that come out.
Your turn. Go! It's time!
Okay, Parasaline Blur with Succession, or not Succession, but with Pierce, still hurts. But it's worth noting, even against a fucking slime, that was about as much as it was trying to hurt Satan. So that's dangerous.
Young man.
And I think this Predafight is actually required.
What damn you starving down here? So I guess we'll be slapping you on the menu too.
I'm not talking about the Magasui gauge, of course. Now, I forgot what they were weak to. Oh boy. So we continue to hit very well. Talk about how bad even the demons are going to be. Oh, it's going to be rough. You know, critical might actually have some value again, just considering how much it's going to be trying to get through some of these things. Alright, we're going to get Amanozako here.
Huh? Oh, wait, yep, I'm just... Wait a s...
Alright, so... levels are not going to be as detrimental as... Oh, yeah, those things are going to be rough as well.
Young man.
I don't know if I would go to the stat cap in it for anything, but I would look at grinding some stats up to at least a certain minimum. I just gotta figure out what is that comfortable minimum. Because a part of me is wondering if enemies like a slime and a Preda are hitting 200 in at least one stat, I'm curious if that means that when we reach Shiva, they're gonna have 700 and 800s in their stats. Because if so, then we are very much in a new world of hell, considering how much grinding you would need to get the bombs and incense to be able to handle that. Wait, new ones? He will sometimes join you unconditionally. What? Demons above the Albion's level can be recruited through negotiations. This is how you would get demons again at that level now, it seems. If a newborn demon is lower level than the average level of the demon fused, then the level will be raised to that average. That is also very strong. So if we fuse, let's say, 2 hundreds to make a level 10, they would be brought up to the average of the 2, which is 50. That would certainly bake in a lot of level up stats to some of the demons.
You wish to look.
No? Did I do that wrong? Maybe I'm reading this wrong then? Is lower level than the average of the demons fused. It is talking stock. Oh, it is. I thought it was only for the demon's parents. Oh, 200. I'm a fucking idiot. You're right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm stupid. You're right, Angelo. No, wait, I'm dumb. Yes, we're all dumb, but I'm the dumber one.
Return.
Can I not wait? Hold on. Let me choose demons. Hold on.
Well, what?
You... God damn it! Alright, well, I'm gonna have to fight that thing on my own then. Let's go.
Young man,
I think after that is when I start getting fusions, maybe. You guys. Energy drain now is gonna mean so little. At the very least, I am very thankful that I fought the Demi-Fiend, because trying to do this without like nulled everything, which means I would be hit by practically everything that hit a weakness incredibly hard. I was success in this one. Even the 300 piercing skill, that's kind of rough. A stronger Demi if they made him respond to Godborn. Oh, that's going to be awful. I can only imagine how strong the Demi-Fiend's going to be when he's allowed to have above 9. Does that mean he's going to finally hit 999 stats each? That was the entire thing right there. Also, they're giving me... I guess, yeah, when you're fighting level 150 enemies, you're gonna rocket up some levels just because of how much they will be giving you now. And also... that was 2 per level, or 2 per stat on that level up. Does that... huh? That's higher than I was expecting.
Well done, young man.
Oh, there's Monozako again. I forgot. Forgot she joined us right around here, right? Oh no, she doesn't do it. Yeah, she just showed the like that she can be useful, I think. And there are the rails, which are still here in Canon of a creation, apparently. What? Oh wait, hold on. That's right, I still had this on from when I was grinding up for Godborn difficulty. Though Maka, I now see the allure of Maka. The question is, these are level 150 each as well. And that's a very well-statted Mitama. So well-statted, 1 gem isn't enough. Oh my fucking god. You... Thank God we actually killed 1. And they only it gives 68,000.
Listen.
Mitamas are not worth it right now because we can barely handle them. We would need something with Pierce more than anything else to be able to kill them. I'm gonna try at least a money one, but...
Here.
I think they still give you the exact same item, so money is still gonna be as prevalent or as scarce as it is in the base game. I don't think the price of things went up to match. So the experience given by Mitamas has gone up. 40k mock-up for the fight on its own, yes, that at least has gone up. With, I think that's mainly because it looked at levels. But now gems and the like are gonna be something I gotta worry about. At the very least, as long as I have normal stats. It's not a mil, it's 100k. 100k per stat you want to give the Nahobino. That's what's gonna be like the hell of a grind that you gotta do.
Here we go!
3 golds per stat. Assuming that it scales like that linearly, but also how much I just got from fighting it. Because I don't know if there actually is, like, let's say, a whole other table of sellable item that you can get that we didn't see, that we didn't have originally. Because I think all of these were originally that you could get from the old Matamas.
Looking to sell,
This is 72k.
Say,
Technically, each Matama, if you're lucky, can give you a stat.
need any?
If you went for it. But I gotta say, there is a certain temptation of using the Demi-Fiend's essence, if I had it right now, to have gotten Gaia Rage, and then try and actually farm Matamas. That would have been good. Go all in on agility to start on Lunar Hurricane. I don't even think Lunar Hurricane would be
Needed. Taken up.
as good, maybe. Because let's look at the Lunar Hurricane essence. All right. Oh fuck! I can't. You can only get this essence while you're in Vengeance. Lunar Hurricane is literally locked away from me. I can't now. We're stuck with this. Yeah, when max statted. We are nowhere near max statted. And I do not even have complete confidence that I can max stat the Nahobino in 2 separate stats. Because I would have taken Gaia Rage right now just because it has Pierce. Maybe even Chaotic Will, funny enough. But yes, some, what's it called? Of the essences are now worth their weight in gold because I never used them. And they are from the late game of the Vengeance route. Not you. Which of the Tsukuyomi essences do I have right now? Wait, do I... Do I not have any? Okay, I have this one. I have Luminescent Mirage, and Paraceline Blur available to me, but that is it from the looks of it. This one, no. This one, no. None of them, aside the final one, are available to me. I didn't restock because I forgot that I was gonna lose it. I legitimately just left my mind that that essence is locked to Vengeance. You keep your essences, and I just forgot to go rebuy them. I just didn't think about it. I was just so excited after beating Satan, I didn't think, oh yeah, let me go back and buy shit. Oh fuck, I ran into you accidentally.
Let's go.
Because Matamas are just never weak to physical. Ever. But it at least would be some pierce. Just, not much. Yeah. Deathfly, see if you can hit anything. None of them are weak to it. At this point, I just will not get one. We'd have to hit a weakness. with an actual skill and not rely on the gems, because that we cannot buy them anymore. All we can buy are shards.
What could have possibly happened to Tokyo while we were in that tunnel?
I can't skip this, at least. This is another world.
What? What?
Oh, and because it's not canon of Vengeance, you don't join us. There is no guest human characters. I'm gonna be surrounded by Mitamas that I cannot kill. This is a form of torture in some place. I just know it.
Say.
Hope you enjoy, Capricorn. The DLC is no longer broken. It feels like the DLC is fucking mandatory a little bit if you want to get... Okay, maybe. I feel like it might be mandatory to a point if you don't want to grind that much. Because I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be some video you can find somewhere of, like, doing Godborn without the Mitama DLC to grind up to 150. Like, starting fresh from 99. And it can be done.
Oh.
Just, I do not know if I would have the patience to do that.
Young man.
And now they introduced the Demon Haunt.
Yes. By the way.
Yep, thank you for the Demon Box. I still have some from my last playthrough. And yeah, they want to talk immediately. Are these conversations the exact same?
Young man.
I think at least this
I shall continue
one
to
is.
provide
Some
support.
of them are. When we reach another area that we've not been to before, then we can tell. How much hard is a factor compared to normal? Since we changed that too, right? We did, yeah. As soon as I reach 300 strength, I'm probably going to stop pumping strength, so they need to pump other things as well.
Yes.
I wonder if hard is strictly speaking enemy HP and damage, while not necessarily their stats. There's Demon Fusion and Compendium. And Lucifer. Savage. All skills of all allies will cost twice as much MP but deal double damage. Processing talisman will allow demons of the race indicating the talisman. Oh, that's just to let me know about talismans at all. So yeah, Lucifer can now be made. That's Mastema, which requires Sarosha. And this thing, which I never did. I never found it. I don't know what it relies on. Nuwa is Old Nuwa and Yamato no Orochi. And Old Nuwa is not unlocked to me. I need to actually go in this route to get her. And Lucifer, Root of Evil. Wait. Move targets, charge, and barrier effects. Tarsagian, Ice Age, Diarhan, and nothing else. On the next party, grants a pierce effect and 1 point. Wait, hold on. What? Wait, hold on. That's a decent passive. While Lucifer is on the team, everyone in the party gains pierce and a 1.3x multiplier for crit rate. And yeah, this is, what's it called? Nocturne Lucifer. Root of Evil was their unique skill there. Trisagion, I don't remember if they had it there, but I remember Ice Age, I believe, and he had something else. Or you find the water goddess and end, I think, after you murder Mara. Ah. Giving Blur crit rate and pierce on his own means I can do Succession instead. So Lucifer would eliminate the need for a deity. It requires Beelzebub and Metatron. From 108 to 127 magic. Jesus Christ. Since you use Metatron, we can get Repel Light on that. They made him dirt cheap? Oh no, that's because I have the fusion material already on me, Capricorn. The big problem is going to be Enduring Soul being found somewhere. Or I leave him with 1 open fire weakness. And even with my compendium costs. Oh, I have half compendium costs enabled right now. That's why. That's the reason. And if you mean just raw materials for demons, Metatron and Beelzebub are not cheap. I'd almost want fucking Repel Fire on you. Only to keep tradition right now if you either repel or drain fucking everything. If they repain or repel, or if they drain or repel everything, in the eyes of Project Demons. True, yeah, true. Almighty damage would help Rid of Evil, but you don't have any deals of any kind. Honestly, early game, I don't think Lucifer would die to most things at all, aside maybe poison would be the one thing that had the chance of hitting him, but that's it. I'm gonna give you Null Fire for the moment, but I gotta upgrade that to Repel. As well as, in some point, Enduring Soul. Actually, no, just give you Enduring Soul for the moment. I'll get Repel somewhere else.
Is this demon to your liking?
Make Satan for me. Or not Satan, Lucifer. Satan, someone else. That unfortunately is not as promising. I'm gonna let the animation play out too. Why not?
Serve me well.
Alright. And you require Mastema. Mastema requires something else that I do not have, which means I genuinely do not know if I can get it in this route or not. For all I know, this is a route exclusive demon. I hope it's just a new quest in the overworld that is tied to that. Because that would fucking suck. In this game, yeah, it's great. It's directly tied to the Kadishtu? Ah, so I can't make Mastema then. So I can't make Satan. Good to know. There is a part of me, like a thread of my soul right now that's telling me, you're still in the beginning of the game. I should just stop this, go back to my previous save before I beat the game, and do that quest. So then when I come back, I can do that. Maybe. Oh, maybe. It's gonna involve... It's all for Satan. And Satan is... this one. To which I cannot see what your passive is, and if it's the same as the one you had at the boss fight. I can't see my old ones! Because here's the Empyrean throne room. Before we did the boss. Thank God I kept that. Let me load this one real fast. Okay, this is when we were about to fight. What was Lucifer's thing? Where is... There it is, Satan. Sorry, I keep saying Lucifer, but it's Satan. Adversary. When targeted by a skill that inflicts an ailment, counter with a 230 powered attack with 98% accuracy. It is an almighty attack. And I don't think they... Yeah, we got Megidork, but not Magatui Plunder. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Satan's not as... like, fantastical as I was thinking. So maybe we could not need Satan? Like, it's not as good as Lucifer's. That's the big thing. Like, Lucifer's everyone gains Pierce and 30% crit rate. Or 1.3 crit rate multiplier is just fantastic. As far as the more Megidork is still this. Because we can see it in the essence. It's still unique. 10 power almighty attack to one foe. Damage increases based on the number of foes. To which their most there can be is 4. But if there is only one enemy, like a boss, I don't think this would actually do much. Let's give him a different one. I would not be able to check that. We'd have to, like, go online and see if there's, like, go to the fusion calculator and see what they list him as. Because I actually do not know. It's going to rely a little bit on that. If Godborn is going to be the difficulty, where the goal and objective is to break the game, I feel like I'm going to have to truly break the game. It's going to require an astounding amount of grinding, a prolific amount of glory to turn into money, and a mountain of all the items needed so that way I can keep up with the demons that probably would be getting most of the benefits for leveling up. Especially with 150 being the max. Hold on, what's that? Got a ping on something. Damn it, it's nothing important, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping it'd be... Holy shit! Alright, I just got like 5 fucking friend requests on Steam that I'm pretty sure all are bots anyway, so meh. Alright. It'd be up to someone to find out if he has a different initial one. Though I don't think they do. Part of me wants to say that's just his. In fact, actually, I'm gonna check. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just do it. Let me see. SMT5 Vengeance Fusion Calculator. It's always gonna be the first thing you search. So let's see. Where is... What the... Okay, sorted by level. There it is. Satan. And I'm a 230 power, 100% chance counter with Almighty when targeted with an ailment. Yep, it's still the same. It's the same innate. Though this does actually answer something. Megiddo Arc is 10 power, but it adds 110 additional power times the number of foes. Like, that's the one thing that this would let me know right here. That the 110 base power would make it... You would need at least 2 enemies for it to be worth using, I feel. When you get 3 and 4, that's when you start getting, like, the most optimal uses of it. But the hardest fights are going to be against single enemy bosses, I feel. Or things that have multiple parts to hit. Think the Hydra's multiple heads. Oh, fuck, the Hydra's gonna be hell. The Hydra's multiple heads, or like Tiamat with all those heads that it could respawn. Those would be the instances where I think Satan would be okay, but I don't know. One second, let me check something else. Lucifer plus Lunar Agility build. Yes, that is a possibility as well, actually. We could go for that. The problem is we would need to get a bunch of agility for that to be able to hit as hard, especially in the new game. I think what was the Demon Arcade said? I think we need like 3 times or double the opponent's agility to roll maximum amount of hits with some Lunar Hurricane. To which if that were to be used in any capacity, the enemies would need to have at minimum no more than 333. And if that is and if the enemies actually reach up to the high 500 600s in their base stats in Godborn difficulty hard mode, then it might be probably not possible to roll max. Yeah, 1,000 glory equals 5 stat points. Honestly, it would depend on me grinding my ass off here in the beginning. Especially with the Demi-Fiend, to have a bunch of money stored up from the beginning. That would require so much prep work. I might try it. I might actually try it. I just don't think... Omagatoki? Which one was that? Who had that? I don't remember who had it. But it was like fortune, right? Was it luck or fortune? My mind is bringing up fortune for some reason, and I do not know. Quadruples Maka earned if the battle ends on this turn. That's the thing, though, Ansel. That is Maka earned. But the way you would farm money would be the Mitama killings and selling the items. Which would not be luck earned in combat. That'd be at the end of it. At least in not Godborn difficulty, the Mitamas only give about maybe 10, 20 something. Like 10, 20k-ish in Maka per. And the stuff they sell you would be where you would get the most of it, because that would be like maybe 70, 80k. That's if we had the stats for it, Capricorn. We do not necessarily have the stats for it. Nowhere fucking close. But it gives me an objective. It gives me a goal. I have... If you want to call it this, I technically have now 1 week to get myself prepped up and maybe see if I can push through some of the Canon of Creation. Ideally, reach the end, find what's it called, the super boss of the Canon of Creation storyline, which, as far as I'm aware, is Masakado. Save there so I can beat it on hard mode, Godborn difficulty. God fucking help me, maybe not, but I'm still gonna try. And then from there, we would go to Canon of Vengeance one more time on Godborn difficulty. Though at that point, our stats would actually be good enough for Godborn difficulty. And we can do, on the last 2-ish streams before, what's it called, Metaphor comes out, reach the Canon of Vengeance, what's it called, lawful ending. I think that's what my goal is going to be. Hopefully, next week when I come back, I will be at Masakado. And I will be able to actually beat it in that fucking stream. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on the quests needed and everything. But hopefully, it will be good. But I gotta head out of here. Ow, fuck, God, that hurts. I gotta get out of here a little bit earlier than normal today. I'm sorry, guys. Set up Lunar Hurricane. I might swap to it. It's gonna depend, again. Largely depend on if we can get our stats high enough. But alright, stay awesome, everyone. Hopefully, you'll allow me to tell you one more time, another time. See ya. I have so much prep work to do. Thankfully, it's grinding. I can do grinding.